The Modern Matters Podcast.
Before we circle back, I'd like to bring something up. Because maybe, and you guys might know if this exists already and I just am foolish and don't know, or if it doesn't exist, this will automatically trademark it by saying it on the podcast and I'll split the money with you guys.
Okay, good.
I just traveled twice recently and we've come to accept that we live in a world where the airlines don't want you to have suitcases. They want to charge you if there's overages and charge you for your suitcase in general. So everybody by default now jams everything in their carry-on bags. And then they look at you like you're an asshole when you have a carry-on bag because people don't want to pay for the luggage cost. Then you get on the plane and they are like, where do you think you're going to put this carry-on? Because there's not enough room, and they make announcements before, there's not enough room for every person to have a carry-on to go over your seat, right? Which, yes, you are supposed to put stuff under your seat, and I usually do that. Why do we not have, or every plane, have a little cubby hole assigned for every seat? You get a seat when you buy it, and you get a cubby above you that's however big it needs to be, 10 inches by 36 inches, whatever, a long thing. Have these luggage companies have the opportunity to capitalize on it and sell something that's this airport standard size, and then everybody's guaranteed their little cubby, and then if you can't fit your stuff in there, you just can't bring it on board the plane, or it's got to stick underneath your seat in front of you. When you get on the plane and you're sitting towards the back, they're holding their hands up and you're walking with like a little tiny bag or your coat, and like, I want to stick it up in the thing over, and they're like, oh, there's zero room for, you have a seat here. There's absolutely no room all the way to the middle of the plane.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. Like, you have a seat, you should have a little cubby. Let's make it happen.
Okay. I think that's a valid point.
That was a lot, but it's more the fact of like, who exactly are you contacting? Like the engineering company that engineers?
Boeing. I think we need to get on
That's
Boeing.
normal. We could,
Let's do it.
right now. Do you mind if I pick up my phone? I have friends.
Let's wait
that
till
have
after the
friends.
podcast, maybe.
And I know it could get done like within the
We're
next
on it.
hour.
We're on a
my
tight,
people will talk to your people. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just saying. Maybe somebody's brought up this cubby idea, but I mean, it doesn't matter how big it is. If it's a little sliver, if it's a slice this
You know
big.
what? It's kind of like lockers.
Exactly. You have a locker with your
Or
seat.
you do what Kristina did when she last flew on Swoop, and she wore 5 or 6 different outfits in layers.
Yeah, I did.
Which was really brilliant.
I did.
Truly.
Yeah, because
You're like Michelin.
I looked much bigger, but it was multi-layered, and I learned how to roll my stuff so I could
that's
keep
important.
it really tight.
Yes, rolling.
Yeah. That was like,
Didn't you tour Candace's underwear drawer? She rolls everything.
I don't roll. It's a very specific color coding.